Daddy, chill.
I'm in the mood to count 100 bands. All this game that I'm sharing, I need a OnlyFans. I'm in the mood to count 100 bands. All this game that I'm sharing, I need a OnlyFans. All this game that I'm sharing, I need a OnlyFans.
Nigga, find here. I gotta find this nigga. I gotta even fat find.
Body straight up.
I am.
What's going on with it, family? Welcome back to Free Game, and today we're going to talk a little bit about my old Acura ZDX 2012 versus the 2001 Tesla we just purchased. And as you can see, my taste buds is always in the same area as far as crossover, because if you can compare this car to this car, the look is somewhat similar. This just has a little bit more style to it, a little bit more sleek, and definitely has a way more new technology in the Tesla versus the ZDX. When I bought this car about 6 years ago, it was ahead of its time. Like, if you look at the body styles, it's a lot of similarities to this car and this car. But overall, I've been driving a Tesla for now 3 days, and I can honestly say there's nothing on the market competing with this. I mean, Benz, Porsche, I don't know, man. Y'all got a lot of catching up to do. So now I want to take you inside the Acura ZDX, show y'all some of the little features they have versus the features inside the Tesla. So as you can see, come in with me. The ZDX, as far as the look, I'm a really big on the interior type of guy. So when I purchased this car, the interior sold me as far as the look and the style. it really looked like a spaceship. 6 years ago, when I set it here and I test drove it, I was like, man, this is it. It's push to start. You know, back then that was like the thing to have. Like, you know, if you have push to start, keyless entry, those are some of the features that at least for me, I was looking for. And so yeah, man. And then as far as like the speed, it had a little bit of get up to it. It's 4-wheel drive. As far as the gas consumptions, that's probably one of the biggest reasons why I made the conversion to go to Tesla, because this car drinks a lot of gas. I mean, it is a heavy car. As you know, gas, especially in California, it fluctuates. So I believe the specs on this car, you get 16 city and 24 highway, and it had 300 horsepower. So that was like one of the things that I knew, like it had a little bit of get up. It's kind of like another reason why I purchased it. So when I thought about it overall, you know, this car takes 91. I would never put nothing other than 91 in this car, premium. And now that I've been in that car for the last 3 days, I could definitely see just the balance of more so if I fill up in that car versus if I fill up in this car, I'm going way longer mileage in that car. And overall, you save a lot of money like that. You know what I'm saying? With electric, EV is the way. So first things first, when we purchased the car, when I said it, comfortability was the biggest value. I'm 6'4", so me being comfortable in a car, that's definitely got to be number one on the list. Thus far, me driving the car for 3 days, I've been very comfortable. Compared to the Acura, I was comfortable in that too, but in this, I'm a little bit more, I can say I have a little bit more stretch out room. Gas consumption, this has no gas. So as far as EV, electric, we got the car with 320 miles on it. So far we have 153 left. I haven't had to charge up yet, but due to a referral link, shout out to my Chinaman that gave me the referral link, I get my first 1,000 miles for free when I go to charge up. So I probably won't have to spend no bread for a while, at least for a month, to charge up. As far as features, the features is on here is endless. My daughter, yesterday I went to go get the windows tinted, and she, while getting the windows tinted, a gruesome 2-hour wait, she was able to play games. I'll definitely leave a clip of that.
Start turning to see when there's a curve coming in. You want to start turning quietly.
And I'm gonna leave it. Actually, I'll leave the referral link in the bio too. You know, I definitely need that plug for that 1,000 for another 1,000. Overall, thus far, I can honestly say, as far as even the drive of the car, it's very smooth. It's very fast. That 0 to 60 is really on point. What they say. Yeah, man, just come inside. Let me show you something with the dash real quick. So what I really like about this car, and I think is a key factor for a lot of the older generation, is this feature right here. And I think, like, it's been times when my mom's been like, yo, can you take me to the valley? You know, at night I can't see. And when I drive around the city and I see this feature, it just lets me know that I can definitely see how EV and Tesla and this technology can definitely be beneficial to the older generation as far as like switching lanes and being able to see. Man, this car is like, it has so many different features that's definitely like, this makes the driver experience a little bit more user-friendly and more comfortable. And yeah, man, thus far, like I spoke about, even the music, I feel like the speakers in this car, I mean, I've had a lot of different cars, a lot of different luxury cars, and I don't think no sound system has sound better than a Tesla sound system. And so with that being said, I feel like I got my money's worth on that. Another cool thing about Tesla is that you don't have all those extra buttons. Everything is literally right here on the screen. You can control the rearview mirrors. You can control your autopilot, your navigation. I mean, literally everything is literally on the screen. You don't see no buttons at all, which is something dope because you get used to it after a while. I mean, definitely when you first get it, it's definitely an adjustment, but once you adjust to it, it's definitely Let's not beat around the bush. I bought this car because I started to understand that EV is the wave. I'd rather be like always, I'd rather be first than last. And with this vehicle, I'm gonna save so much money when I look at the analytics and the numbers down the line, that I'm trying to let you guys know that whether it's Tesla, I mean, I banked on Tesla because they was the first to do it, and I believe Elon is he's the GOAT. But this in general, I would say for you guys as a free game is just look into electric vehicles, because that's definitely a way if you're gonna save a lot of money. I don't have to worry about an oil change in this car. I don't have to worry about a tune-up. I don't have to worry about an overhaul once it gets to 100,000 miles. And it's a lot of money in between those lines of having these cars throughout the years that you're gonna save. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I made this purchase, you know, let alone all the other specs that it comes with, all the other details that this car is just amazing. But that's why I really made this purchase of this car. And I recommend to you guys, man, to do your homework. Whenever I give y'all a game, I want y'all to go do your own due diligence and go do your own homework. But once you do your homework, you will see that having an electric car versus having a gasoline car, it's a lot of perks with this car versus having a gasoline car. And there you have it, man. That's free game. We're going to be dropping way more videos. We're going to be real consistent this year. And I appreciate y'all.